Well, it's 6:30. I'd like to call the April 25th, 2017 meeting of the Milledgeville City Council to order. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Ms. Walden,
Here.
Dr. Lee,
Here.
Mr. Mullins,
Here.
Mr. Chambers,
Here.
Ms. Shinholster,
Here.
Mr. Reynolds.
Here.
We do have a quorum. At this point, I'd like to ask everyone to join me as we stand for the prayer and the pledge. Tonight's prayers will be taken from Colossians chapter 1. Bow your head, please. I ask God to give us complete understanding of what He wants to do in our lives, and ask Him to make us wise in spiritual wisdom so that the way we live our lives and the way we honor and please the Lord, we'll continually do good and kind things for others. Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. You've all received copies of the minutes of the April 11, 2017 regular council meeting. I'll ask the clerk to, are there any corrections? I'll ask for a motion to adopt.
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds.
Aye.
Motion carries. There's no old business on the agenda tonight, and so we'll move directly into new business. I'll ask the clerk to provide a first read of ordinance 01704-007 to allow the special use of 220 East Green Street for a hotel motel.
This is an ordinance amending the ordinance passed and adopted on the 10th day of December 2002, known as the Land Development Code of the City of Milledgeville, Georgia. The ordinance granting a special use for a hotel motel for the property located at 220 East Green Street.
This is scheduled to come back before council at our June 13, 2017 meeting. I'll ask the clerk to provide a first read of ordinance 01704-008 to allow special use of 236 East Green Street for a hotel motel.
This is an ordinance amending the ordinance passed and adopted on the 10th day of December 2002, known as the Land Development Code of the City of Milledgeville, Georgia. The ordinance is granting a special use for a hotel motel for the property located at 236 East Green Street.
Again, this is scheduled to come back before council at our June 13, 2017 meeting. Moving on, we have 3 requests for alcohol license to consider tonight. Hearing no objection, I'd like to ask the clerk to present these applications in mass, and then we would consider them all at once.
The first is for James B. Stafford on behalf of,
I thought we could only do that for renewals.
Is that the deal?
Well, that's up to council, that's been council's practice to do.
And what is that alcohol license?
Yes, one is name change, 2 of them are alcohol license.
One's a name change.
First one.
Scratch that. Let's consider them all individually. I'll ask the clerk to read the first application, please.
this is for James B. Stafford on behalf of BGRG Incorporated, doing business as Banditos, located at 119 South Wayne Street, and this is for a doing business as name change.
You've heard the application. Any discussion? Could I hear a motion on the application?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds.
Aye.
And that motion carries. I'd like for you to read the second alcohol application, please.
This is for Garfield Henry and for Kirk's Jerk Chicken, located at 128 North Wayne Street, and this is for beer consumption on premises.
You've heard the application. Do I hear any discussion? Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds.
Aye.
That motion carries.
That
Th-
was number 07288. Up at the top on that one is what the number's written
Number,
on top of it.
pardon?
And the other one is 82, so we kind of went ahead.
Right, that's the receipt
Three.
number.
Right.
That'd be it.
And then which the receipt number is 07282. This is for Shri Kabin Patel on behalf of Prit 711 LLC, doing business as Sai Food Mart, located 1051 North Jefferson Street, and this is for beer and wine retail package to go.
You've heard the application. Do I hear a motion?
So
So
moved.
moved. Second.
Motion and a second. I'll ask the clerk to call the roll.
Ms. Walden,
Aye.
Dr. Lee,
Aye.
Mr. Mullins,
Aye.
Mr. Chambers,
Aye.
Ms. Shinholster,
Aye.
Mr. Reynolds.
Aye.
And that motion carries. Moving on to board appointments. At this point in time, I'd like to reappoint Deborah Arnold to the Housing Authority Board. Ms. Arnold has agreed to serve for another term. Is there anything else to come before council? Sir?
Mr. Mayor, yes, we have an announcement that we just received this afternoon, and I'm going to ask Felicia to please make that announcement of our award.
I just came back from the 13th annual Mothers Against Drunk Driving Award ceremony in Atlanta. For the second year in a row, we had 2 officers that were recognized for making more than 25 DUI arrests in 2016. But for a surprise, the Milledgeville Police Department was awarded the statewide Agency of the Year award.
Great.
Wow.
Hey.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I'm going to read what that requires. I mean, you had to submit a letter with statistics proving that your agency was doing the needed things to decrease the number of DUI arrests. For the statewide Agency of the Year award, it's awarded to a law enforcement agency that has demonstrated excellence in implementing innovative techniques in the detection and deterrence of traffic violations, DUI, and underage drinking prevention in the state of Georgia. That is amazing.
Amazing. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Felicia. Anything else? I'd just like to close with, I want to hope that all our citizens had opportunity to come out last Saturday afternoon and enjoy the hometown celebration sponsored by the city and Downtown Development Authority. Once again, Carly Schultz and her staff, her volunteers have done a remarkable job of coordinating this event. Also, city employees, police department personnel, fire department, you name it, gave a lot of time and effort to go into this event. And we certainly appreciate it. There being no other business to conduct, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Hearing no objection, we stand adjourned.